And we're back with a video requested by Bkim, a fantastic orchestral harmonica player that I mentioned in my blog this morning. Now, I've done a couple videos on this harmonica before, and neither of them have been very popular, but that's okay. But this is the M. Hohner Polyphonia number 5. And number 5. I don't know if you can see that. But this is a very old harmonica. I've never seen one like it. And this was gifted to me when I was touring with the Silver Hearts, playing all the time. In Ottawa, we used to play this club called Barrymore's. And there was this fella who always used to come out to see us because he liked my harmonica playing. And his name was Richard Weintrager. And I've tried to find him on anywhere. I just can't find him anymore. So I guess we've lost contact. But he gave me this harmonica, and he said, I'm going to give this to you because I know you're going to use it, not just put it up on your collector shelf, you know. And I've done my best to use it. I've used it in some things I did with the Silver Hearts, but I'm going to show it to you here. So it's got the old classic kind of telescope, or whatever it's called, opening, like that. And yeah. And this harmonica, he told me, belonged to Jerry Murad of the Harmonicats fame. And I believe him, because he seemed like a pretty straight up dude. And what it is, it's a whole tone chromatic instrument. Now, I honestly have no idea how to really play this. This is what it sounds like. As compared to like a marine band, you know. But it's really good for sound effects and stuff, I've found, like you know, like kind of spooky stuff like that. Yeah. So it's not a blues harmonica. You know, if I was like trying to like that's how I would play a blues riff on a diatonic harmonica. But on this, it's just a totally different configuration of notes. And all the notes are listed up here, so you know where you're blowing. But honestly, it doesn't help me a whole lot. But regardless, I do whip this out and try to honk around on it and make noise and try to play it. It's a very sturdy harmonica. Like, this is very old, and it's all the notes are perfectly intact. All it has is a little bit of rust, and that's probably mostly from me trying to play it. And you know, a little bit of wear to the comb. Also probably due from me trying to play it. I've had this for quite some time. I was given this in probably close to 15 years ago. At least 13 years ago anyway. I'm just not quite sure. But yeah, it's a very cool harmonica, the Hohner Polyphonia number 5. I know they have a number 6 of this as well. I don't know what else they got. They don't make these anymore. Beautiful, beautiful engraving on this side here. And yeah, so Mr. Bkim, maybe you have some insight on what to do with this thing. I have a couple harmonicas that are like this. Hold on. Like I have a couple really kind of odd chromatic instruments that I just really don't know how to play, but I do try to play them to the best of my ability. This being one, this is one of my prized pieces in my harmonica collection, though, I have to say. And this is another one, the M. Hohner Chromatica. I got this for $100 off a dude on the internet somewhere. Long before, in the early days of the internet. And yeah, this is it. M. Hohner's beautiful engraving, Chromatica. And this is another, like, this is what it sounds, you know, it's got a beautiful comb, you know. And yeah, both sides are kind of the same. This one has the notes, and this one doesn't. But this is what this sounds like. Oh yeah, the one thing about this is the blow and the draw notes are the same. So I feel like I'm playing a flute when I play this. You know. But yeah, another odd chromatic instrument that I own. This is the largest harmonica I own as well. As you can see, it is as long as my arm. Almost as long as my arm. A little bigger than my forearm. Yeah, the interesting harmonicas. I'm a sucker for cool, interesting harmonicas, and I feel very lucky to have picked up this one for like $100. And I feel very, very lucky for being gifted this from Mr. Richard Weintrager, especially because this is one of Jerry Murad's own personal harmonicas, as far as I've been told, and I'm a huge Jerry Murad fan. So there you go. The Polyphonia number 5. So there you go. For Mr. Bkim. Check him out on YouTube. He's absolutely phenomenal. And yeah. So there you go. Crazy weird harmonicas. Alright. Be well. Stay free. And have an awesome, awesome day. Bye now.